guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan Christine and I am back with another product review. Honestly guys, I feel like this should just kind of be a thing that I do like once a week, because I swear like every week I come back with another product to talk to you guys about. This week is actually going to be about the Tatcha Soothing Rice Enzyme Powder. And I am really excited to let you guys know about my thoughts on it. So if you are interested in knowing a little bit more about this product, just keep watching. So guys, as I explained in my skincare or my updated skincare video a few weeks back, that I had switched to only exfoliating once a week because my skin had gotten so red and irritated from doing daily exfoliation that I just had to make a change. So lately, especially now that it's getting warmer outside, I was noticing that my skin just didn't look as healthy as it used to. It didn't feel as soft as it used to. So I wanted to find something that I was going to be able to exfoliate more than once a week, but then not have any irritations. I had to place an order on Sephora for a new cleanser because I had ran out, and they actually had a little part where you can put the promo code in and you can get a sample of a product. So I was looking through them. It's about Japanese and Korean products, and I stumbled upon the Tatcha Indigo Soothing Rice Enzyme Powder. So I decided, you know what, it has really good reviews, let's just try it to see what happens. So the only thing that I didn't like about this is that if you go on the website and you look at the instructions, they show you how to use it, which is great, but they don't say how often to use it. So I decided I'm going to build up my tolerance, so I'm going to start with about 3 times a week. And my skin absolutely loves this product. As the name suggests, it's the Soothing Rice Enzyme Powder. So Tatcha does have a few other of the rice enzyme powders. This one's just specific for sensitive skin. My main concern, aside from dryness, but that's pretty much under control, is just helping to control the redness, which is something I've been struggling with. What this product does is it gently exfoliates the skin using the rice enzymes, but it also has colloidal oatmeal in it, and it does have the indigo. So both of those are soothing agents, and then of course the rice enzyme helps exfoliate the skin without being too harsh. And this is the small size that you get. That's going to be a tester. I believe that Sephora does sell these at the front desk part. That way if you want to test it, you can. And it comes in 0.35 ounces, which honestly is quite a lot, especially if you are somebody that's only using it a few times a week. This could easily last you a month to 2 months depending on how often you exfoliate. I knew that I loved the product and I wanted to just get the full size. That way I wasn't going to be scrambling around when I ran out of this. This is the box that it comes in, and I did repackage it for you guys. So the box does look like wood grain, and it does have beautiful kind of gold foil detailing, and it does come in a 2.1 ounce size. So when you first open it, you see that there's a little pull tab here. It's a really nice, beautifully made cloth, and as you pull it out, you have to be a little careful, that way the product doesn't fall out. And you can see that the product is in here, and it's wrapped in a really, really thin sheet paper. And this is kind of the box it comes in. And then you unravel your product. And this is really nice because this lets you know about the person that started and why they decided to start the brand. It tells you how to use the product. As you can see, the jar is quite big, and let me actually compare it. So this is the travel size one compared to the full size one. It says on the back in Billy Bold, for sensitive skin, so I guess that way you don't forget. And then it does let you know how to use the product on the back. That way you don't have to keep the sheet of paper that came wrapped around the jar. Now guys, I know it might seem a little bit expensive. It is $65, but like I said, if you're thinking that this would last you, let's say 4 months, we're doing 4 months divided by the $65, and then you divide that monthly cost divided by how many times in that month you're using it. So it's really not that much if you know that you're going to be using this product, that it's great for your skin, and that it's going to actually last, because you don't need that much. So their instructions are that you're actually going to take about half a teaspoon into wet hands, and you do want to make sure that your face is also wet. And then you want to add water. So what I actually like to do is just pour this into my left or my right hand, and then use the hand that the product's not in and get that hand wet, and then rub my hands together. That way I'm not using too much water and diluting the product. And then you just want to rub this into your skin in circular motions for only 10 to 20 seconds, guys, which is actually really surprising to me because with most exfoliants, you want to rub it in for about a minute. And if you're dealing with chemical exfoliants, depending on the strength of those can stay on for up to 10 minutes, which is a lot longer than 10 to 20 seconds. So I was honestly kind of skeptical, like, really, is 20 seconds going to really give me a difference? So it does say that you're going to be using about half a teaspoon. So I would say if you're not good at eyeballing how much a half a teaspoon is, the first time that you use this, it would be smart for you to pour it into a actual measuring spoon and then kind of see what it looks like in your hand. That way you have a good gauge and you're not overusing the product. What's really nice about this product is that, as you can see, it kind of has this little tab here. So all you do is you pull that down, and then it reveals the hole that you would be able to pour the product out of, which I really love because I can't tell you how many times you're in the shower and it's just so inconvenient that you're screwing off the top and then you're having to squeeze it into your hand and then you're trying to put the top back on, and a lot of other scrubs maybe you have to dig your hands into, and it's just so unhygienic. So this is just very clean. You know the product's not going to get tainted. You know that's not going to get wet because all you have to do is, after you pour it into your hand, just snap this back really fast and then you can move on with the cleansing process. Also, what's interesting and what kind of added to my skepticism at first is that when you first add water to it and you start rubbing it between your hands, it does feel a bit grainy from the rice enzymes, but then it quickly turns into just this very creamy kind of blue foam, and you don't feel any of the rice grains anymore. So then now you're like, okay, 20 seconds of just this foam on my face, is that really gonna exfoliate? If it doesn't work, it was free. I rub into my skin for the 20 seconds. I was very tempted to go longer than 20 seconds because 20 seconds just didn't seem like enough time. But I stuck with it because you should always follow the instructions, because if you don't, then that's when you start having skin problems. I rinsed it off. I was just in the shower, and as I get out of the shower, typically, because I really like hot showers, I'm always kind of a little bit flushed, especially in my cheek area. I looked in the mirror. My skin looked like, it was insane because it looked luminous like right away. My cheeks didn't look as red. My face just looked really healthy. When I touched it with the back of my hand, my skin just felt really soft. It didn't feel stripped or anything, but it felt very clean. And I honestly don't think that I can be without this product anymore until it proves otherwise. Now, if 2 weeks from now I start having a problem with it, then of course we'll revisit that. But in the meantime, it's just something that I will definitely just always make the investment in, just like my Glam Glow. I'm always going to make the investment in buying that mask. That's it for me, guys. Of course, in the description box, like always, I will leave the name of the product as well as the link to where I bought it, and I will also leave the link for the Tatcha website, because they do have their own separate website where you can see a lot more of the products that they sell. If you have any questions about the product or any videos you'd like to see, just leave it in the comments and I definitely will read it and I will get back to you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!